What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rick with Hood Home Improvement, and this is season 2. Thank y'all for all y'all support. Let's get it. Now, in the first season, we kind of just breezed through a lot of my projects. Checked out some of the stuff I did. But this season, we're going to get a little bit more in depth on how Rick worked. Season 2 is going to be all about dust collection. I'm going to be I'm going to build the ultimate dust collection for my CNC workshop. Reason being, I had my first Fox Alien machine. I bought it. I was working with a lot of wood. It was nice on the wood. It cut everything out, and it gave minimal dust. I can keep up with it. But then I came up with these new bank projects, and oh man, I use MDF. It cut like butter. It's a great product. To me, it's more pliable and sturdy and better for what I'm trying to do with my paintable banks. But man, that shit kicks up a lot of dust. And guess what Rick did to solve the problem?
What you do, Rick?
Yeah, you guessed it. I bought another machine to make more dust.
Fool ass nigga,
So
shut up
I
with this
bought all
fool
my
ass nigga.
tools and accessories for dust. So this season is going to be a little bit long-winded. But we're going to be primarily doing dust collection. Because if you see behind me, this is my dust collection system I got. My shop is it's in the shape of a gun. My name Ammo Dad. I built this shop in the shape of a gun. It used to be my gaming lair. So it's about 5 foot behind me, and then it goes down about 8 to 10 feet, and then it turns this corner right here. You can't see it, but it's a little corner right there. And that's pretty much where I store stuff. I got tools right here that you probably can't see. I got a saw. I'll show you. I got a belt sander and a bandsaw, and I'm actually recording on top of my bench press. And I'm gonna let y'all see all that. And behind me, I got the dust makers, Dust and Tea. Now, and then y'all see my dust collection kit? Yeah, it's nice, right? But yeah, I probably don't want to do that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change all that out, and I'm gonna show y'all what's going on here. Now, as you can see, that's about what I come up with, and that's after vacuuming halfway through the project. So basically, everything back here is gonna be dusty. And I'm kind of tired of it. Oh, this is another part of my dust collection. This is the Dust Monster. That's what I came up with. And I cut my shop vac on. It's up under there, and it's connected to the table. And it kind of suck dust in there, and it helps for cleanup. But it doesn't help for dust collection at all. And you see what we got going on here, man. This is after cleaning up. This is what it looks like after every project. Both machines. So what I've done is I've cut back on the work that I'm doing in here and the type of stuff I work with until I build my dust collection kit. And what I'm gonna do is I did some research. I'm gonna be just basically building a whole dust collection system. And it's going to go to all of my tools. It's going to go to the 2 machines. It's going to go to the 2 machines. From up there, it's going to be overhead dust collection. It's going to be 2 machines. And also it's going to go to, like I said before, my belt sander, my scroll saw, and I don't think I need it on the drill press. But yeah, man, it's kind of hard to keep up with it. But just stay tuned with me. In this season, we're gonna have some fun. This is actually my CAD version of what I'm gonna do for dust collection. So this is what it's gonna be. If you can kind of follow with me, I'm gonna take some 2-inch PVC. That's 2-inch PVC, and I'm gonna run it across above the machines because those are gonna be my main focus. I'm not trying to really. I don't really care about the rest of the system because I don't mind switching my shop back out, but seeing as I'm a builder, I'm a build it for everything, but I'm gonna be primarily worried about my machines. So I'm gonna have 4-inch PVC, and then I'm gonna have your connections, T connectors. I could have used Y, but I just grabbed the T's because I seen a guy build it with 2-inch pipe, and he said it really doesn't matter. So I just kind of made him face it to going into the vacuum. And then you got your 90-degree elbow right here. Your 90-degree elbow right here, more PVC. You're going to have PVC going to the table, the dust monster, but I'm going to change the location of the dust monster, and I'm going to put it in this back wall right here of the table. If you can kind of follow with me, it's going to go in this back wall of the table right here, right? So then I'm going to make the PVC go all the way down to the floor, and that's called the sweep house. And what I'm going to do is have the vacuum is going to, when the vacuum is running, you're going to just be able to sweep into there and then sweep into this part right here where the dust monster is going to be at. It used to be right here. And that's the thing I showed you right here. Dust monster. So basically, if you can catch what I'm going, and then I'm going to have a blast stop here, a blast stop here, and a blast stop here. And reason being is I'm going to let both of these run at the same time. The dust shoe, but when you close, it's going to close off, all the hoses. So I'm going to have a blast stop here, which I'm going to make myself, a blast stop here, a blast stop here, and this is going to go to the vacuum. No, excuse me. This is going to go straight down, and you're going to have a T, and it's going to go to the vacuum, and then it's going to go, the rest of this pipe is going to go here. So I'm going to need to put a dust shoe right there as well. So give me 1 second. So basically, you're going to go under the vacuum is under the table right here. So I'm going to put the vacuum right there, and this hose is going to go right here to the vacuum to pull in, and then I'm going to make another blast stop that's going to go right here. You understand? And that blast stop is going to go to the sander. And I'm still debating whether I want to run it to the scroll saw. But if not, I would just, if I wanted to run it to the scroll saw, I would just connect it right here and just put another blast stop right here to the scroll saw. And then make sorry about that. And then make the scroll saw go right there. So that's the scroll. So basically it'd be a blast stop right here, closing off to go to the scroll saw, stopping at the sander. It'll be a blast stop right here. Then it'll go straight to the vacuum. And then we got everything running to the vacuum, running to the machines, machine. So basically, if I cut this if I cut this blast gate on, I said blast stop. If I cut this blast gate on, I'm going to cut that one on, open it up, and they're going to be self-cleaning too. So I'm going to open that one up, and I'm going to close the rest of them. So now the machine is only going to be pulling the dust from right here. But if I want both of the machines on, open up both of the blast gates, right? And let the vacuum pull to both of them. And in the future, I plan on upgrading to some type of system like I seen one at Harbor Freight, a dust collection system, but right now I'm just gonna be using my shop vac. This season, I'm gonna be basically taking everyone on this dust collection journey. If you have any tips, any tricks, man, I'm accept it all because I'm gonna be basically building this off of that piece of cardboard that you seen me drawing on. So, please feel free to comment. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I appreciate you coming on my journey with me. Thank you. Peace. We out. Keep it hood, baby.